Alright. Well, I'll admit I'm not in the best mood for this today. But I did say I was gonna stream today. And even if it's not as big of a stream as I wanted, I want to at least get a stream in. Even if it's a small one. Oh wait, I forgot to... Oh, I did have it? Hang on. I just want to make sure I did this correctly here before I start. And now the websites are taking forever to load. Is this live stream really using up that much bandwidth? Hang on. Okay, so supposedly... Oh, I guess I did put in the right links without even noticing. I just subconsciously did it. I don't know why I thought I didn't put the YouTube links into my announcements. Well, yes, I did. Alright, well, let's begin. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers, somewhat in the zone. Oh man, I've got a bit of a headache after having to mow the lawn today. I always seem to get a headache from mowing the lawn. But I figured I did say I was gonna stream today. And while I'm not in the best mood for it, and it is very late that it's gonna be a rather short stream, I wanted to at least get in a stream, so rather than do what I intended to do today, which was some more Salt and Sanctuary, I decided since it's going to be a small stream, we'd keep at it with Touhou 9.5, because I think moving forward I'm going to be dedicating these to be smaller streams. Because I notice, with how annoyingly difficult level 9 and probably the rest of the game will be, it has gotten to the point where I'm getting real frustrated. Like, at this point, I'm only continuing with this game because Freezing Time has faith in me that I can beat this game. And with Freezing Time currently on hiatus due to military reasons, I can't exactly... I don't entirely know how motivated I'm going to continue being to try and do this. I'm still willing to put in some effort into this. But yeah, it's going to be hard to remain motivated to keep at it with this as things are, because especially when there's like a spin-off bullet hell I want to try out, unrelated to Touhou. As well as, you know, now that since Freezing Time is on break, and I considered if I wanted to try out some Touhou fan games. So, while I have this small stream, I'll try to see how things go. But yeah, I'll admit that moving forward, I might not be in as great of a mood to keep at it with this. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see these streams less frequently. Because it's like, I was thinking of doing these Touhou streams like during times after work. But then last week, I'd keep falling asleep in the afternoons and wouldn't get any openings to stream. The only day I was awake after work was Friday, in which I decided to have movie night with Doc, so I could dedicate all of Saturday to be on Castlevania. Anyway, let's get into this. I just need to do one scene. That's the goal for whenever I do a Touhou stream, is as long as I can beat one scene. So, Town Pharmacist, so this is level 9, scene 3. Let's do it. Of course, a good 7 pictures. What do we got? Okay, so I did not mean to take a picture there. That was... This one doesn't seem all that hard. It probably gets harder the further in I get. I mean, as far as I can tell so far, this one isn't too bad. Ah! Ooh, and I got the circle there. Well, I guess this will be a rather short Touhou stream. Well, stream's over, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please check out the gift shop. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. Feel free to leave a follow on Twitch, as well as leave a follow on Twitter and Blue Sky. If you're willing to be respectful, I'll gladly invite you to the Discord server where you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with some regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. So I guess, let's see who's live on Twitch right now. A couple of options. Though I already had a good chat with them before the stream, so I guess... Well, I guess if we want to wait for a better raid option, we could do one more scene this stream. Alright, scene 4, Inhumane Princess. Alright, yeah, we'll do one more scene. I don't even think this stream has been 10 minutes long yet. There's no way I'm making a stream. Well, that was unexpected. She just fires that directly at me. Alright, this one doesn't look too bad. Well, it's probably one of those ones where it gets more and more annoying the longer it goes, or like, as long as I continue to do it. Like, it gets worse the further in I get, is what I'm trying to say. Uh-oh. Because so far the main challenge just comes down to getting out of the way on time. Which, I mean, the game's giving me ample time to get out of the way. But, okay, well, I'll admit that was kind of stupid of me. I don't know why, but the game is oddly slow at the moment. Yeah, that's a bit of strict timing. Alright, this shouldn't be that hard. Oh, yeah. Messed up the timing again. I don't know why the game's going so slow right now. So yeah, the game is going oddly slow at the moment. Like, you guys see how much it's lagging, right? There we go, that's good points. Okay, it mainly just comes down to having a path at the ready for when... Wait, what hit me there? I say, when I get it with the circle, I get big points for it. Not much I could do here. Did I... Okay, no, not quite. I guess she fires, like, the big lasers a bit more frequently. Ha! Oh, Honestly, though, that one wasn't too hard. So once again, another scene I beat a lot easier than I expected. Hot. Really, really hot. Yeah, that's my lawn mowing experience today. Just really hot outside. Mass humidity. I've never seen a rock like this before. I'd say it's something like a rock for roasting sweet potatoes. Okay, considering how much Scene 6 here was being hyped up last stream, and how frustrated I was getting with Scene 1 and 2 here, I'm honestly kind of disappointed as of how disappointingly easy Scenes 3 and 4 were there. Like, come on. Is this scene going to be just as easy, or is for once we're actually going to have a decent challenge? What are we doing here exactly? Oh, that is an oddly strict timing for the circle. I still didn't quite get it in the circle. Oh, jeez, what? Okay, so I really have to know the best time to take the picture. Yeah, just a little bit too early there. Is this one like... Okay, so it's a ricochet one, from what I can tell. Yeah, I need to get out of there pronto. But yeah, this one I think it was like just ready right as that hit me. Gotcha. But yeah, with it ricocheting like that, I don't know if this one I should be going for the circles, or if I should be utilizing a different means of beating this one. This one looks like it's going to involve some micro-dodging. Some real deep micro-dodging, too, by the looks of it. Uh-oh. I might have made a bad move. Alright, I had to take the picture right away. We were running out of time and space to... Yeah, this one has some micro-dodging involved. So otherwise, there's no way I'm getting through this alive. So this one I think is like either going to come down to finding the best timing to take the picture or something else. Because with the bullets constantly, at least it feels like it's constantly ricocheting. It definitely makes... Okay, this itch on my back keeps distracting me when I'm trying to focus on finding the best time to be taking pictures. So I want to find that sweet spot where it's like... And then find the best openings to slip on through at the best time to make sure I'm really getting the most out of these dodges, you know? Oh, okay, I clearly don't want to be near the edges. Because otherwise, that's when I'm gonna... If I stay near the edges, I'm gonna have trouble. Problem is that I still got a lot of bullets to worry about. Especially when they're being fired direct. Okay, so I also gotta figure out the pattern on the direction she's firing the bullets in. Because is it like she's always firing in one direction, and then it's like... I shouldn't have taken a picture there. So it sort of seems like the bullets are progressively going in a counterclockwise direction. So if that's the case, then that means she's gonna start firing... to the... Okay, the bullets are ricochet. The ricochet of the bullets really throw me off, man. I gotta get used to speeds again here if I want this to work. But yeah, this is gonna come down to finding the best times. Also, I just noticed the timer. I only have 100 seconds to get 6 pictures, so I can't be messing around. Okay, so there she goes, firing that. So those bullets are going to come right back up to me. Okay, she's going to start firing in that direction now. Let's get a bit more down here to... Okay, well, what do I do here that... I'm getting way too easily overwhelmed. I'm not sure if it's just that I'm not in the right headspace for this today. Or if I should consider a better plan for this. So I don't get overwhelmed as easily. Okay, how often do the bullets ricochet is my first question. Well, I can't figure that out if I keep getting hit first, but honestly, I want to take a look at this here, because do the bullets just keep ricocheting. That's the first thing I want to... Okay, 1, 2... And then... Okay, so they literally just keep ricocheting until they inevitably overwhelm me. So basically... So the longer I mess around here, the harder this level's gonna keep getting until I... That's gonna take some figuring out. So I can't just stick to the edges either, because they go a bit of a ways off the screen. Honestly, I think what I should do is I should just take these pictures as quickly as possible. I'm going to focus less on points and just try to get the pictures quickly. Because the longer I'm on here, the sooner I'm going to get overwhelmed. I was going for points at first, but now I'm just wanting to avoid getting overwhelmed. Okay, I also got to pay attention to the direction she's firing. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to get any points for that picture. I also gotta make sure that the pictures I take are removing as many bullets as possible. That's gonna be my other objective here. Is that I want to really make sure that those... I'm getting the most possible bullets removed. So I have to deal with the least amount as I go. Because right now, we got a pretty overwhelming amount here. I had a plan there, and then it got ruined. But yeah, that's gonna be my objective, is, like, find... Definitely focus on, like, getting the pictures quickly, but also make sure that, you know, I'm dealing with as many bullets as I can quickly. Oh, come on. There were no openings there. What was I supposed to do? That ought to do something. I still gotta worry about the ricochet, though. The thing is that it's like... It's so easy to focus on everything else here that sometimes you don't always think about the ricochet. And then next thing you know, you get overwhelmed. Ah, that one didn't get a lot of bullets. I do only need one more picture, though. So clearly, going for the pictures quickly helps. I might... I couldn't get the last shot ready in time. I ran out of charge. Yokai Pinata, welcome to the stream. So unfortunately, no matter how quickly I take these pictures, it's gonna be overwhelming. Especially for that last picture, because she starts unleashing another wave of bullets. So the best I can do is just make sure I can... really make sure my pictures get at a ton of bullets so I can clear off the screen as much as possible. Otherwise I'm getting... I got stuck. The fact that she's always firing all over the place, combined with the fact that the bullets are supposedly endlessly ricocheting, makes it to where I see no openings to, like, slip through at times. See, like there, I got trapped. How was I supposed to get out of that? Alright. What happens if I maybe go over here instead? I gotta think, like... Maybe I gotta think more about where she's firing from, and maybe, like, consider, like, just staying ahead of where she's firing as a part of my strat. So she's firing that direction. Honestly, this strat could work. The strat actually worked. Okay. Well, that works for me. The pharmacist deals with mercury. I asked her what she needs it for. Seems like a trade secret. Poison? Immortality? We'll use the Force Gamer, probably. That's now how the Force works. Oh, not how the Force works. Well, then how does the Force work, exactly? If that wasn't the Force I was using to achieve victory there. Well, we're back at this one that I was told to check out early last stream. Scene 6, which is supposedly the scene that is gonna be the one that's gonna break me. Nonetheless, like, watch it turn out these last two scenes are also quite easy, and this is like gonna be the last annoying one for this level, which would then just leave level 10 and then the extra stage with 8 scenes in the extra stage, and then newspaper extra. Plan to start photographing soon. A newspaper... So is that like another extra stage? So 'cause there's the regular extra stage. What does the newspaper extra mean? Well, nonetheless, yeah, we'll have a bit more of a go against Scene 6, I guess, because, I mean, we technically beat a full 3 scenes today. So as per the 1 scene per stream rule, I could just be satisfied here. But nonetheless, if you guys want me to stream for a bit longer than that, I don't really have anyone I'm eager to raid. Why can't I pronunciate my words today? (9-6) is the most infamous in the game with good reason. I mean, I was told about it last time, and from what I could tell, yeah, I could see that it was gonna be a toughie. Like, especially the light blue bullets here, like, everything else about this level I feel like I could figure out, but then these blue bullets show up, and it's like, what am I supposed to do about those? Oh, did I get the picture? I got the picture! Okay. Alright, and then these last 2 pictures is where it gets impossibly difficult. What? I was slipping through there. What was that? I gotta use the bathroom again. I just used the bathroom before having the stream, and now I feel like I gotta use the bathroom again. Is this just what eating Chicago-style deep dish pizza does to you? Makes you need to use the bathroom often? Alright, here we go. I couldn't see any way to slip through. I had to take a picture there. Oh, purple bullets as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any way how I'm supposed to get up close here. Like, I just gotta get in one more picture, and it's like... There's no way to get in close for that final picture. Like, if I try taking the picture far away, the picture's gonna go bad before I can take it. So I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be another instance where it's gonna take me a miracle to get that final shot. Anyway, was I saying something about the Raider? Well, I was saying right now there's only 3 raid options I have in terms of those I'm following. I already chatted with them earlier, though, so I don't know how interesting it would be to raid them if I already showed up earlier. So right now I'm open to raid suggestions. What was that? Again, it's mainly just trying to find that 1 in a million shot opening to get up close for that. Okay, I had to take a failed picture there because they blocked me. I got walled.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Giant Women Gamer, welcome to the stream.
Hey, so watching the Brewers and the Cubs right now.
Okay.
They're winning. We're up 4-3.
Nice. Alright, here's where it gets overwhelming.
I'll put my headphones in again.
Again, it... I just whipped out the wizard magic, that's what I did. They were saying that this would tear... Now, I know I put a decent amount of time into this last Touhou stream, but... What? Hitbox them all. Oh boy, when freezing time comes back from the hiatus and they look at this, they let me see those results. Shots taken, what is that, 104 or is that 160? Compared to the other scene I was having a bad time with last time, I think it was this one. Yeah, I had a much worse time with that one, but honestly, I think I hated scenes 2 and 1 in this level more. Because, and that was something I was saying last time too, I was having a much, like, even if this one was harder, I was having a much funner time with this one. And I don't know what clicked, if I just needed to come back with a fresh mind after how frustrated I got with these two scenes. But, like, how far are we into this? I don't even, are we even an hour into the, we're only 36 minutes into this stream. And it's like we have beaten, hello game, what, let's see, scene clear. What the heck? I can't believe that such a large board is really seamless. If so, wouldn't you need a tree larger than any in Gen Sokya? Wait, what? What does this have to do with Kagaya? What are we doing talking about boards?
Game.
Yes, please mute your game, Jedi. If you're gonna be in the voice chat, like you always are.
Okay.
I mean, we could just start a raid now and call it a stream. I made more progress than I wanted to today. We got past the most annoying level in the game. Why is the game... Okay, there we go. We got through the most annoying level in the game. Alright, if you guys really want me to keep going for a bit longer, I guess we can try and see if we can finish level 9, if scenes 7 and 8 are nowhere near as bad. Alright, Town Pharmacist. Interesting. What is going on here? What? I'm confused. Okay, I don't want to be up close for that. So, hang on, I'll read that in a little bit. Okay, so from what I can tell, those are streaming attacks. So I'm just trapped in a tiny little diamond with very little breathing room, is what I am. So basically, my best move here is to get this shot charged up quickly. Okay, if I'm gonna switch like that, I'm gonna have to do it... Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea, though, going back and forth, using those brief openings I get. So something like that, except not a bit too much to the right. Honestly, that could work. But... Oh. Okay, I do have to be ready, though, for when they fire the next big orb. But I always underestimate the radius of those beams. Thing is that it looks like my openings to slip through are tight.
Dude, I really just respawned spawned in a village. By a village. I started. I have a new.
Sorry about that, Jedi. I'm a bit focused on the game right now. So, alright, let me catch up on chat. So, Kinkaku-ji is a temple that purportedly had a seamless ceiling. Not that we can prove it did ever, since the original ceiling went up in flames. Oh. That's why I was talking about boards and stuff in our comment for scenes 9 to 9-6. Gotcha. Honestly, she's close enough that I can get a picture without having to aim that far. So, like, something like this, I could get a picture just like that.
Uh-huh.
So really, maybe the transitioning isn't that necessary. I just prefer doing it over what I was doing it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that...
just spawned in the village.
A pillager spawned in the village?
A village. No, I spawned in a village.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir?
So, like, you...
Spider brewers, baby. Let's go.
Ah. Alright, new plan. I got a much better idea. Well, actually, it might be a stupid plan depending on how it goes. Yeah, no, because that other orb will still be down there. That's gonna put a fork in my plan if I'm not careful. So I really have to time this right if I want this to work.
Nice happening, buddy. Sorry, nice happening.
Otherwise, I could end up ruining a lot. Oh, that one orb was stuck there. I didn't know what to do. Maybe I should have waited to take the picture or something.
Do you think you might want to come in out and see my home here in the near future, maybe?
We'll see. Because I still have to consider to get working on my car at some point as soon as the oil filter arrives. Also, I have some big plans coming up this summer that might keep me occupied and prevent me from having a lot of... Oh, of course, it just barely wasn't ready. Prevent me from having some decent opportunities to spend a lot of time with friends. As I already have a lot of stuff scheduled. I mean, if you really want to do something with me... Well, this is something I plan to do with other people, though, but... I always keep accidentally going into the beams here. Careful.
That's some unfortunate news, by the way. Earlier today, I was trying to watch a YouTube video. I actually stepped on my sat in my remote, and the video and YouTube literally froze. And then my computer, my TV lit. I tried unplugging. Yeah, and it died.
It died.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Jedi.
Okay, my mom's bringing me into the one from my old room at home tomorrow when she comes to visit me.
And that's nice for... How was that a miss? There we go. Be sure to say thank you to your mom, then. Alright, it's always when I get to the remaining 3 pictures that there gets to be a lot of these orbs on screen, and it makes it a lot more difficult to keep things on track. Especially when I start having to worry about other orbs showing up. Okay, no, I got it, though. This fragrance gives you severe hallucinations. Even though I can handle strong smells, I couldn't endure it for long. But would a picture tell this story? Alright, that just leaves 1 scene left for level 9, Inhumane Princess. Let's see what we got. Is that it? Oh, jeez, the bullets act very weirdly. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get through this level quickly, because this one's a weird one. Like, yeah, it's, with how weird the bullets act, I don't think I want to be here for very long. Like, they act very weird.
Oh, your leather wolves are nice. So it took this up, everybody. Oh, you.
They're, like, kind of wavy is what they're doing. And it makes it feel weird to deal with them. Got through it, though. Did it just fine. I really have no idea about this thing Miss Kagaya called it Mysterium. Is this enough to write about? Well, I didn't think we'd do it today, but we basically did all of level 9 today. I was thinking, with how annoying the first 2 scenes were, that, like, it was basically just going to be all annoying scenes for the rest of the stream, or for the rest of my playthrough of Touhou 9.5. That, honestly, that was pretty good. Like, we're still Okay, we're 15 minutes. We're almost an hour into the stream.
Yeah.
Honestly, that...
Either.
Yeah. We got through what many consider to be the most annoying scene in the game, or at least the most difficult one. And I'm just as mind blown as you guys. It's like, it's like, ugh. I did not think I would end up beating it that easily today. I'm not sure if I just, like, something clicked, that I got really good at micro-dodging. Maybe just within that moment, I just got really good at micro-dodging. But considering how annoying that, like, first and second scene was, I was expecting, like, it to get really bad. I don't know, let's see. Let me see who I'm following right now.
You're gonna be done already?
Well, if you guys really want me to keep going, I could maybe go for a bit longer and start level 10.
Yeah, you should tell yourself.
I just feel like I don't want it to get... Because I feel like I'd want to end the stream on a high note rather than ending when I was stuck on if I'm, like, stuck unable to beat an annoying level and have to, like, rest there. It's like... Because now I'm, like, high... I'm satisfied and...
It's fine.
I mean, I was mainly considering... doing this, well, one, because I hadn't done some Touhou in a bit of a while. And it's like, it all adds up to where I'd be fine ending stream now. Honestly, okay, I'm looking at the Touhou category. There is a guy here who's playing Touhou for the first time ever. I'd be down to give them a raid and see how they're doing.
Yeah, why'd you do that then?
Yeah, alright, we're gonna raid a new streamer who is playing Touhou for the first time. Looks like they're starting with Touhou 6, good old Touhou 6. I mean, that is a pretty good starting point, story-wise, for those that, you know, couldn't really get the other games. But yeah, I guess we'll call it a stream there. Because, yeah, that's how I'm mainly going to go about the rest of Touhou 9.5, is I'm mainly going to keep it at short streams, whether it be something like this, where I do multiple scenes in a short stream, or if, you know, I need an entire stream just to beat one annoying stream. Anyway, seeing how I wasn't able to do Salt and Sanctuary today, next stream will be a Salt and Sanctuary stream. I do have the day off Wednesday, so I should be able to stream then. Now, at the same time, I don't know what other chores might come my way, because according to the parents, they're going to be having a friend over, and they'd like me to help out in preparing the house. So I don't know when they'll want me to get to that. Because I guess it really comes down to when they're going to show up. Because if it's like they're going to be showing up Friday or something, then it's like I might want to get it all done Wednesday. To the point that, you know, if we do still want to get in a stream Wednesday, it might be another instance where I just do another Touhou stream. Since I know it's one I can enjoy in a short burst like this.
Uh-huh.
It's really going to interesting. It's been a while since you've seen someone start at 6. Lately, a lot of people start from 1, despite advice to the contrary. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, some people like playing their games in chronological order or release order. I mean, I guess in both chronological and release order, you still, you know, For Touhou, yeah. So, well, we'll see how the rest of the week goes to see when we dedicate things towards, you know, chores or not. It's really going to depend on when they show up. Maybe I'll make a plan with the parents sometime either tomorrow or maybe tomorrow or something, so I can figure out a plan so I can find the best days to do stuff. Anyway, with that, that'll wrap up this. These days, 6 and 8 aren't as recommended for a start as it used to be. The usual recommendations today are 4, 7, and 10. Honestly, I would kind of not recommend starting with 10. Only because that's one of the games where they make it to where using continues restarts the level, so they're a lot more punishing, even if you have an unlimited supply of them. That I feel like if you were to start with the modern gen games, your only reason to start with those is because those are the 10 and onwards are the ones that got ported to Steam. Now, I don't know if the Steam version is in English, because otherwise, yeah, I'm certain there's probably some English patches you could download for the Steam versions, but otherwise, yeah, I feel like it's still kind of more convenient to rely off, you know, the usual rely off the Moria Shrine to install Touhou games onto your PC. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. So thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow, and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there, and should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to invite you to the Discord server, where you can chat with my regulars, post some memes, stay updated with stream announcements, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!
Good night, buddy.
Good night, Jedi.